Hello everyone, and then welcome to the continuation of our web development project. In our previous lesson, we're able to work on these, okay, and some icons, social icons, as you see here. Let's enlarge this, okay. So first, let's do something in our main.css by first styling our profile. So let's first work on the pic, okay. So I have to change. Let me see. We have profile and then pro pic. Okay, so let's go to our main.css. First, let me see. They are all classes, so okay, they're all classes. So first let's work on our image. Okay, so let's copy this. See, I'll go to my main and then I'm going to reference it, Groovy. Let's give it a width of let's use 150 px. 150 px. Okay, then I think I'll give it a height 150 px. Just to the same, and then let's round it in. So I'll give it a border radius of 50%. 50%. Okay, so now we have it rounded. And then let's see what next to do is to let's work on our profile. Okay, so the profile, so that's the card. Okay, so this black thing going to house all of this. Okay, so to do that, let's give it a width of 900 px. 900 px. I have to give it a background color. Background color of white. Let's use Alice blue. Okay, and then I'm going to give it um, a height. Let's give it a height of 600. Height of 600 px. 600 px. Okay, now I would give it a border radius of 20 px. Okay, so we can actually see that. I'll give it a border. Let's give it a border of let's use 2 px for the line. 2 px, and then let's solid black. Black. Okay, so you can see we have it. And now let's see. Let's give it a box shadow. So box shadow 10 px, 10 px, so 10 px, 10 px, and then we'll do another 40 px, so 40 px, okay, and then hash triple a, a. So we need to work on this wall. Okay, so let's proceed to let's give it a margin left, so margin left of 50 px. Okay, and then margin top of 50 px. I'm going to display flex so that we have our items aligned well. So give a flex direction of column. Okay, and then we'll work on justify content. So justify content, let's do center. Then align contents, or let's use align item instead. Align items, also do a center. Okay. Then we can work on the margin button. Okay, so margin button, let's do 30 px. Okay. So we would actually need to work on the size here. Okay, so let's see what to do now. Okay, so what I did was to change my width to 500, so from 900 towards 500. Okay, and now let's see what we want to do now is to let's change our h5 here. So h5, so change our h5, which is this, and then we'll change the h3 too. So let's work on it. So h5, I'll give it a color property of let's use, let me see, RGB. I'm going to give it 59, 59, 59, 59, 59. Okay, so we have the color change, and then we'll do same for our h3. So h3, let's give it a color, and then the color is going to be let's use RGB. I'm going to give it 87, 87, 87. Terminate it. Okay, so you can see what we have here. Okay, so now let's work on let's see the about. Okay, so then all of these, okay, so they are inside the class about. So let's go to our about, our main.css. Oh, sorry, dot about, and then inside the about, first let's display flex, and then we'll give a flex direction of column. Let's give it a row gap of 20 px. Oh, first let's wait. I'll work on that later. So let's do justify content, and then we'll set it to center. Let's do align items. So align items, let's say center. Okay, so we have it centered. And now let's do that of text alignment. Also use center. Okay, so we center the text. And now let's give it a line height of 1.5 em. Let me try commenting this out. Okay, and then let's try text align. Let's use justify. Okay. Okay, so let's give it a row gap. So row gap of 20 px. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see we have some space in here. Okay, let's give it a padding. Okay, so padding, we actually don't like how, like, we need to give some space in, like white space, so it breaks well. So padding will set our distance to 0. It has top and bottom, and then we'll set our left and right to 20. Let's use 80 px. I think that should be fine. 80 px. I think 80 is too much. Let's use 40. I think 40 should be fine. Yeah, 40 is fine. Okay, so this is what we have now. Okay, and then let's see what we can do now. Okay, so I'll see you in the next lesson. Okay, thank you.